Recording is on.
Okay. Yeah, this is day one of Selenium training. Now today I will introduce the Selenium to you. Okay. The first topic we are going to discuss about the introduction to Selenium. Okay. Here, why we are learning Selenium? Why not QTP? Okay, there are so many tools in the market, like we have Selenium, QTP, UFT, and some other tools. But here, why we are learning Selenium only? Why not QTP? Okay, and here we are going to discuss the topics about why Selenium and why not QTP, and what is manual testing and automation testing, and here what Selenium can automate and why what Selenium cannot automate. Okay, these are the topics we are going to learn today in the demo session. Okay, first we are going to discuss about this why not QTP, why we are not learning QTP, why we are learning Selenium. Okay, now why not QTP? Here, if you see here, I will tell the differences between the QTP and Selenium so that you can understand why we are learning Selenium in this. This side I will go for QTP, and this side in the right hand side I will go for Selenium. Okay, now in QTP, okay, now here why we are learning, the first reason that why we are not learning that QTP is because of this. QTP is a licensed one. It is a licensed one. Licensed one. Okay, here licensed one means we need to pay some cost if you want to use the QTP tool. Okay, we need to pay some money to use the QTP tool. But for using Selenium, no need to pay any single rupee, and it is free of cost. And it is free of cost. And another reason for this not learning QTP is the tests developed using QTP can run only in Windows. That means here, if you are using any like the tool called QTP, here we need to execute whatever the test scripts, whatever the programs developed using QTP, it can be run only in, or it can be executed only in Windows. Okay, suppose here like the project or the project you are working, or the client is using some Windows, here is using Windows operating system. Suppose if the client wants to the same programs or the same test scripts what we have written, okay, the same scripts, okay, the client wants to write in the Mac operating system. It should support the Mac operating system or the Linux operating system. So at that time here, QTP is not used here. So for that purpose, in the future for future purposes, here if anyone, if the client or if anyone want to convert the programs, okay, which are written in Windows, okay, that same programs we need to use it in Mac OS. So for that purpose, we are using here Selenium. Here, whatever the tests of the programs which are developed using Selenium, okay, it can be written in, it can be executed in Windows, Mac OS, or Linux operating systems. Okay, that means whatever the programs you have written here in QTP, okay, using QTP, if you are writing any programs in Windows, okay, the same programs you can be, if you are using Selenium, the same programs can be executed in Windows operating system, Mac operating system, or the Linux operating system here. Okay. And there is one more reason here for not using QTP, that is, it can support only Internet Explorer browser. It can support only Internet Explorer browser. Okay. Suppose now here the market people or the client is using some Chrome browser or the Firefox browser. Okay, they need to upgrade it to the Chrome browser or the Firefox browser. So whatever the scripts you are running in the Internet Explorer, that will not work if you are using QTP. Okay, if you want to execute the programs in Chrome browser or the Firefox browser or the Opera browser or any browser, then you can use Selenium here. Okay, it will support any browser. Okay, like any browser like Firefox browser or the Chrome browser or the Internet Explorer or Opera browser and Safari browser. And there are some browsers like there is no browser, but it will call it as headless browsers. Headless browsers, that is nothing but HTML unit driver. HTML unit driver. Okay. And here for not using QTP, there is one more reason, that is we here this QTP tool can support only only one programming language, that is called as C#. Okay, here in QTP we can use only the C#. Here, if you want to use either Java or the Python or the Ruby or the JavaScript, then this QTP is not it's not feasible to you. It's not feasible to you. So for that purpose, okay, if we are using Selenium, so if the client wants to convert these programs into Java or Python in future, okay, if the client wants to convert these programs into Python or the Java or Ruby or JavaScript, then this QTP is not supported. This QTP is not supported. So for that purpose, okay, for that purpose, then here we are using Selenium. By using Selenium, we can write the programs. We can convert the programs using Java, C#, Ruby, Python, JavaScript, and Perl. Okay, the same programs, whatever the programs you have written in Selenium, okay, these programs can support the programming languages like Java, C#, Ruby, Python, JavaScript, and Perl. Okay, these are the differences between QTP and Selenium. That's why we are not not learning for learning QTP, but we are learning Selenium here. Okay. Now, see here. Now this is the PPT you have. Okay, QTP is a lesson tool. I already explained to you. And here, the tests developed using QTP can run only in Windows. Already explained to you. And it supports only IE browser, and it can be support only the programming language called C#. Okay. And the next topic is why Selenium. Selenium is because it is an open source. It is an open source, and here whatever the test you are developed using Selenium can run any operating system, that is like Windows operating system, Mac OS, or the Linux OS, and it supports all the browsers like includes the headless browsers like HTML unit driver, Chrome browser, Firefox browser, Opera browser, or the Safari browser. Any browser you can it can support. And here, whatever the test you are developing through Selenium, you can write the programs using either Java, C#, Perl, Python, JavaScript, and Ruby. Okay. The next topic we are going to discuss about manual testing. What is manual testing here? Okay. Now, what is manual testing here? Manual testing is nothing but here performing the testing. Performing the testing without using any tools is known as manual testing. Okay, that means here a tester or the person will do the testing. Okay, for example, this is the example we need to take here. Okay, there is a website called www.msn.com website. Okay, here I will show this one to you. Okay, see here manual testing means here I open the Firefox browser manually and I am typing www.msn.com website. msn.com website. Here I am using keyboard and mouse. By using keyboard and mouse, here I manually typing the application URL, and here I am manually clicking on sign in button. I manually clicking on sign in button. See, and now like when I click on sign in button, this page is displayed. Okay, this is the nothing but Microsoft sign in page. So here I can visually see this sign in page is displayed or not when you click on sign in button. When you click on sign in button, whether this Microsoft sign in page is displayed or not, I can visually see this one. I can visually see this one. So this is nothing but whatever the operations you have performed now, that is nothing but we call it as manual testing. Okay, performing the testing without using any tools is known as manual testing. Here, after to open the browser or to click on sign in button. Okay, here I clicked on sign in button. Okay, I used only the mouse here. I didn't use any tool here to click on sign in button. And here I can visually see the Microsoft sign in page. Okay, so I'm not using any tools here. So without using any tools, if you are performing the testing, then that is called as manual testing. Okay, here manually I did all the clicking on buttons, or I can visually see the Microsoft sign in page. This is I'm doing it manually. I didn't use any tools. Okay, that means here a tester or the person is doing the testing. Okay, that's why it is called as manual testing. That's why it is called as manual testing. Okay, next. Automation testing. Automation testing is nothing but here automation testing. Here, performing the testing with the help of tools is known as automation testing. Okay. Here, and instead of a person, a tool will perform the testing. Okay. If any tester or the person is using the tool, okay, which to perform this automation testing, then that tool we call it as test automation tool. Test automation tool. That means it is replacing the person. Okay, the tool is used for replacing the person. That tool we call it as test automation tool. Okay, the same example I will explain with the help of this Selenium IDE automation tool. With the help of this Selenium IDE automation tool. So, okay, now I executed this manually, right? I opened the Firefox browser manually. Okay, and here I typed the msn.com website in the application URL. Application URL. Okay, and I clicked on sign in button here, and here I can visually see the sign in page. Okay, so that it is nothing but Microsoft sign in page. I can confirm that it is Microsoft sign in page. Okay, now I want to use Selenium IDE tool to perform the automation testing. Okay, now it is a Firefox add-on. The Selenium IDE automation tool is nothing but it is a Firefox add-on. See here. Now here type in the URL, that is Selenium IDE add-on. Okay, if you type this in the search box, then you will get this one here. Okay, open this link. See here. Now, whatever the Selenium IDE we are searching for, whatever the Selenium IDE add-on we are searching for, okay, whatever the Selenium IDE by Selenium. See here, this is the add-on we need to add it to Firefox. But this IDE is not compatible to this Firefox browser version. Okay, if you see the browser version, whatever the version I am using it here, see, go to help and click on about Firefox. If you click on this, I am using the version called 47. I am using the version called 47, but it's not supporting here. See here, if you want to use Selenium IDE by Selenium, if you want to use this add-on to add-on, okay, then you need to use the latest version 56.0. 56.0. Okay, here we are using 47.0. That's why it's not compatible with this browser version. So what we need to do here, okay, before uninstalling this Firefox browser, go to menu and go to options. Go to options. In options, go to advanced. In this advanced tab, okay, here just click on this never check for updates. Okay, click on this. So that, okay, if you are installing Firefox 56, then it is not updated to Firefox latest version. I don't want to update that. I don't want to update the latest version to the Firefox browser. I want only the Firefox 56 version. That's it. So that, okay, if you click on this, then this version will not be updated to the latest version. Okay. Now click on this. Before uninstalling this Firefox browser, click on this. Now close this one. Now here, go to Google Chrome and first you uninstall the browser, Firefox browser here. Go to control panel. In this control panel, uninstall a program. Click on uninstall a program. Here, this is installing and downloading is a part of testing. Okay, it's a part of testing. So don't think it is a time waste. It's a part of testing. So I am explaining this one also. So just click on this Mozilla Firefox 47 and click on uninstall. So that the Firefox 47 will be uninstalled in your machine. Okay, now go here, Firefox 57 download or 56 download. Either 56 or you can use 57 also. Okay, and click on this link, filepuma.com. Click on this link. Okay, click on this filepuma.com website, that is 64-bit, and click on open in new tab. Here you can download this Firefox 56 version. See here the latest version. What is the latest version here? Firefox 77. So I don't want to update this after installing Firefox browser. I don't want to update to 77. I want only the 56 or 57. So if you click on more here, then you can see the versions of a Firefox browser here. Okay, go to second page or third page so that you can find Firefox 56 version. Okay, yeah. This is the Firefox, Mozilla Firefox 64-bit 56.0. Okay. Now click on this download now, or download this one. It's already downloaded in my machine. So I will just install that one. Yeah, this one. Now, after downloading that one, they just double click on this one, so that it will be installed in your machine. Firefox 57. Okay, click on next until finish. Now Firefox will be installed in your machine successfully. Okay. Now see here, there is a Selenium add-on here. IDE add-on. Okay. I already added this Selenium IDE add-on here. Selenium IDE add-on. Okay. Now, if you search with the Selenium IDE add-on, then just go click on this link. See here. Now, it is the version of this Firefox browser is 57.0.1. So here it's not updating. Why? Because we clicked on never check for updates, right? That's why it's not updating here. It's not upgrading here. So it's a 57 version. So that's why here you are not getting any compatibility issue here. Okay. Now if you click, I already added this one, so I clicked on remove button. So if you are doing it for the first time, just click on add to Firefox. Click on add here. So the icon will be displaying it here. See here. Okay. Now if you want to automate whatever the msn.com website, click on sign in button, and here we can automate this example. See here. Now we have added the Firefox add-on, that is Selenium IDE add-on, and for this one, okay. And now I want to automate this msn.com website, and clicking on sign in option, and then I need to take this page. If you click on sign in button, I need to take the Microsoft sign in page. Whether it is taking or not, we need to check it by using Selenium IDE add-on. Okay, now click on this sign in add-on IDE add-on. Okay, here record a new test in a new project. But just click on this one. Now give the project name, some test automation. Okay, click OK here. Here enter the URL. Whatever the URL we want to automate, just type that URL. https://www.msn.com/. Okay, if you click on start recording, then it will open the msn.com website here. Okay, now click on maximize button, and just see here, it is recording. See here, Selenium IDE is recording here. Okay, whatever the operations we are performing here, it is recording. See here. Now click on sign in button. See at the bottom you can see. Okay, click on sign in button. Now I can visually see this sign in button is displayed. So just right click on this one, sign in text, and okay, select Selenium IDE and here verify. Select verify and here text. Okay, click on text here. So it is recorded. So now it's recording. So now open this one and stop recording here. Stop recording here. Test name, it is asking test name. So test 1. See here, it's recording, it's recorded. See here. Okay, it is the window set size. We have clicked on maximize button, right? So it is maximized, and it clicked on sign in button, and then it verified the text called sign in text. Okay. Now if you want to execute this one, just click on this current test. Run current test. So it will open the Firefox browser and it will click on sign in button and it will verify the sign in page text is displayed or not. See, all these operations are performed here. Okay, if these commands are turning into green color, then that means the text, whatever the text you have executed, that is successful. That is successful. Here I didn't perform any testing with manually. I didn't perform any testing with manually. Okay, the Selenium IDE tool performed the testing here. Okay, if you want to, okay, check it once again. You can check it. See here. Now click on this current test. I'm not doing anything with my mouse. Okay, it opened the Firefox browser with msn.com website and it clicked on sign in button and it verified the text called sign in button here. Sign in text here. So this Selenium IDE tool is nothing but we call it as test automation tool here. Okay, if you are changing the value here, suppose if you are changing the value here from XYZ, then now click on this run current test. See here, it came error. Why? Because this XYZ is not visible in this web page. So this verified text is failed here. Verified text is failed here. Okay, whatever the text is signed in actually, but in the value of this one we have given it as I intentionally gave it as XYZ. So that you should know whatever the text we need to give. Okay, this is like positive test cases and negative test cases will be there for you. So that this is nothing but negative test case. Okay, this for demonstration purpose I used this Selenium IDE tool, but in the future sessions or in the later coming sessions I will use Selenium WebDriver. Only for demonstration purpose I used Selenium IDE. Okay. Next. Now, how can a tool perform testing? Okay. Testers will do some coding and put the developed code into the automation tool. And automation tool will perform testing with the help of the code developed by the testers. That means think this one is one application you want to automate, and for this application, this is application, and for this application we are writing the code with Selenium. Okay, we are writing the code with Selenium. We are writing the code with Selenium. So this application, here, for this application, to automate this application, we are using the some code using Selenium. Okay. Okay, here we are doing some coding in Selenium. Okay, to automate this application. To automate this application here. That is nothing but testers will do some coding and put the developed code into the automation tool. Okay, that tool is nothing but we'll use in future sessions. We'll use Selenium WebDriver, not Selenium IDE. Okay, by using that tool, just if you click on run button, then it will perform the testing. Okay, okay, and this application is developed by the developers. Okay, the developers will develop the application. Okay, whatever the application is developed by the developers. Okay, to automate that application, we are using the tool called Selenium. Next, Selenium. Here, what is Selenium? Selenium is nothing but we call it is a test automation tool. Okay, I used the example for to automate the MSN.com website. I used Selenium IDE tool, right? In the same way here also. Okay, instead of doing it manually, we are using some tool that is nothing but we call it as Selenium. Okay, this Selenium is nothing but we call it as test automation tool. Okay, and this Selenium automation tool will automatically perform the testing with the help of developed code. Here, testers will write some code here. Testers will write some coding here. Testers will do some coding here. Okay, with the help of Selenium. So, if the testers is developing some code by using Selenium, okay, with the help of this code, we are automating this application. Instead of doing it manually. Now the types of applications that Selenium can automate. The types of applications like it can automate only the web applications. It can automate only the web applications. The web applications are nothing but like it is a MSN.com website or the Amazon website or the Flipkart website, whatever the website, okay, is we are opening in browsers. We are opening in the browser. That is nothing but that websites are called as web applications. Okay, web applications. Okay, this Selenium can automate only the web applications. Okay. Example, MSN.com website. And it cannot automate desktop applications like Skype, Adobe PDF Reader, and many more. Like it cannot automate the .exe files. Okay. Here, if you see, when I install the Firefox browser version of the anything, okay, you will find like .exe files. .exe files. See here, this is nothing but application, right? Okay, if you go for Skype, okay, then it is a .exe file. Okay, if you go for Adobe Reader, then it is a .exe file. That means, okay, these are nothing but desktop applications. Okay, these desktop applications cannot be automated by using Selenium. Okay, and this Selenium is a free tool. Okay, we can no need to pay any single rupee. Okay, if you are using Selenium tool. Okay, this is about the demo and okay, hope you like it this demo.